Ebi mutual life, ebi mutual rent. Inti scam at 10 months no be there didi.
Yeah, someone.
Inti so ya near the hospital no bob pani e boni a. Enya adwin fi na omre show mo trip.
That is it.
That's it for omo na omine no. Omo ni police for no omo bo omine ho ban.
Junior Doctors Association to withdraw services nationwide from October 7th over 10 to 14 months of unpaid salary. Like 10 to 14 months they are dang.
A hungry nurse is a potential killer. Pay us now.
It was just yesterday that junior nurses and midwives were on demonstration that they have not paid them for 9 months. 9 solid months of working without pay, bro. Who does that? And for the junior doctors, that is not all. They said there have been delays in posting of 800 medical officers, and the 10 to 14 months of unpaid salaries affected 200 junior doctors. This is very disturbing. I was listening to one of the junior nurses, and he was like, an unpaid nurse is a potential killer.
A hungry nurse is a potential killer. Pay us now. A hungry nurse is a potential killer.
Bro, see, me person move up party and family three. People, no, this is a very serious issue. This is a very serious issue. If a nurse, according to one of the nurses to our place, she said, if a nurse has her, she can't even afford to eat twice a day, then she will be advising a patient to eat 3 square meals. No, that is not happening, bro.
We are not able to cater for ourselves, not even a 3 square meal. All that we are asking is that the government should pay us now. We can't be on the wards and then advise patients to be eating at least 3 times a day to be healthy. Meanwhile, we ourselves, we cannot even afford 2 square meals. We need our pay. Thank you.
Yesterday, they marched to the health ministry, where the health minister himself met them over there. And according to him, according to the health minister, they have paid about 7,000 of them already, which they did not agree at all.
Now, out of the 13,500 people, more than 7,000 to 8,000 of them have been processed and they are receiving salaries. Now,
but one of the junior nurses mentioned that they've paid 7,000 of them already. Some of them received their salaries in April.
And as we speak, about 7,000 have received their salaries, but the remaining, who are a little over 6,500, are yet to be paid. But then we don't know when they are going to be paid.
Now you can see a bit of misunderstanding over there, but who would I believe in? Personally, I'll believe in the nurses. For real, because politicians, according to the Honorable Minister, the government inherited 13,500 of those nurses, which they were all recruited without any, financial allocation for them to be paid.
The truth of the matter is that we inherited 13,500 of you being recruited without any financial provision.
Now, the health minister did not give them any specific date that, okay, this date will pay your salaries or whatever. He said he's going to talk with the finance minister so that they will figure some things out. I don't know. Politicians are always like that.
We appreciate the challenges you are going through. But we as a Ministry of Health will continue to work closely with the Ministry of Finance until all of you are paid. And so I have heard a lot of you screaming when. With the greatest of respect, allow me to get back to my colleague, the Minister for Finance. Let's put our heads together so that we can give you the final, deadline. I do not want to stand here and give you a timeline, say next week.
This thing they disturb. How can you complete school in 2020? You do 1 year of mandatory national service. free national service, then you stay home for 3 solid years after school, for 3 solid years, then they will come and post you later, and for 9 solid months, bro. 9 solid months, you are, oh no.
All right, thank you very much. So we are the nurses and midwives in Ghana who completed our training in 2020. We did our mandatory 1-year national service, and we stayed at home for 3 additional years. It was in July 2024 that the Ministry of Health brought a statement that it has collaborated with the Ministry of Finance to get financial clearance totaling 15,200 for us to be employed. Following that, the Ministry of Health opened its recruitment portal because the Ministry of Finance had released a budget allocation of over 48 million Ghana cedis to pay us. We went on to the Ministry of Health recruitment portal to fill our details. It was in October-November 2024 we started receiving calls from the various health facilities across Ghana that our mother Ministry of Health has posted us there, so we should resume or assume duty. We went, we did all paperwork, we filled all forms, and we started working. Those who did their staff IDs, some got their staff IDs, some got their appointment letters. We were a total of 13,500 that were recruited. And out of that, it was in April 2025 that some started receiving their salaries. And as we speak, about 7,000 have received their salaries, but the remaining, who are a little over 6,500, are yet to be paid. But then we don't know when they are going to be paid. We have made a series of follow-ups to our mother ministry. They were telling us our financial clearance, the same clearance that was used to pay some of our colleagues, ours has expired. We didn't understand, but they told us they have written to the Ministry of Finance to extend the clearance, which they are waiting for a feedback. It is 9 to 10 months now. We've met with the Ministry of Finance.
When was the last time you met with them?
With the Ministry of Health, just last week we were with them.
But what was the response?
They said we should give them time. They are still talking to the Ministry of Finance, but they don't know when they are going to pay us. We even asked that we are going to be paid within this year. They still couldn't confirm for us. So all they are giving is false reassurances without any timelines, and we are fed up with it. So we had a press conference in Tamale. Kumasi, sorry. We didn't get any feedback. We followed up with a demonstration last week in Tamale. We submitted a petition to the Northern Regional Minister at the Coordinating Council to be passed to the President. At the moment, we have not had any positive feedback. So we are following up with the demonstration.
Look at this one. Look at this beautiful young lady.
We are just pleading on the government to pay us. We've been working for 10 good months, no salary.
By this time, your mommy tell am say being a nurse is a very beautiful thing. You finish school, you take care of, bro.
Personally, my rent expired in 15th August. I've not been able to pay. My landlord is always asking, when are you paying? I'll be like, they'll pay us. Please give me time. I stay at Spantine. I wake up Kolebu. I take transportation, 42 cities to work every day. How did they expect me to get that money to come to work?
So next you do all this in the 9 solid months. No, it's too much. You
go to work, doctors will write. Check patients' vitals, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Do RBS, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You bath patients, you tend patients every 4 hours. I'm doing all this just for the minister to tell me that he appreciates the work that I'm doing. Appreciation, babe. I don't understand. Which form of appreciation? How can somebody work and you tell the person I appreciate you for 10 good months? I can't stand it. I'm owing rent. What should I do to be able to pay my rent? I don't understand. They should pay us. Enough is enough. I'm tired.
See, all these people, they will finish school and think they will become independent and they will still be calling home, send me money, do this thing. And now, I'm pay billings, I know. You can find a girlfriend. Please. This is a very serious issue.
They kept me rent as so 15. What the crowd? I don't know. You can't even ask somebody for money. The moment you test somebody, the person will be like, "They are coming for money," and the person will be giving you excuses.
Now, the Junior Doctors Association made a press release yesterday, giving us details on the strike that they are coming to do. Same way, now. Yes, withdrawal of services by Junior Doctors Association of Ghana. The Junior Doctors Association of Ghana announced that its members will embark on a nationwide withdrawal of services following months of neglect and unfair treatment of some of its members. Over 200 junior doctors have worked for 10 to 14 months without salaries. Moreover, several medical officers who were previously on payroll have had their salaries stopped without explanation. We also have over 800 medical officers who have been waiting for postings for the past 1 year to 4 months, bro. That is a lot. Despite repeated engagement with authorities and goodwill shown towards the government, no solution have been offered. The Junior Doctors Association thereof directs as follows: that all members should 1. Withdraw all patient services effective Tuesday 7th October to Thursday 9th October 2025. Second, withdraw emergency services effectively Friday 10th October 2025 until further notice. However, inpatients will continue to be managed until discharge, but no new cases will be admitted. So if somebody's
I want by cross over to my soul. I'm a nurse in the sick lock. I'm a nurse in a quarter bema and son where yes, caddy. No, no, person has not what I say. Nurse for my work. Let me bet you what
the association wishes to make it clear that the continued exploitation of junior doctors will no longer be tolerated. The responsibility for any disruption of healthcare services lies squarely with the Minister of Health and the government of Ghana. We call on all stakeholders to act immediately to resolve these issues. Assembling.
Government is not ready to pay us our salaries. They should rather revoke our appointment so that we go home and then find something better to do.
Now they marched to the finance ministry as well, and there the deputy finance minister also met them and said their demands will be factored into the new budget that will be read by the finance minister, Honorable Atuforsin, I think within 25 days time. Yeah, so that's what they are saying currently.
You said the ministry will meet in parliament to present a budget next month and we will be paid. So we want to be sure, is it next month we are going to be paid or when?
I didn't say that. Details you have just presented this petition. I am telling you that we have received the petition. Okay. It is getting the needed attention.
Okay.
As to timelines, when your bank accounts will receive your salaries, I cannot stand here to announce it. Those details will be given to you in due course. Thank you.
I know the finance minister and the health minister currently say they are doing something about it, but hopefully the president himself will see it and make some comments about it, because I mean this is a national issue. You understand? Over 13,500 nurses, bro. No, this is serious. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But currently, I say nurse adwuma, we are rethinking it. You understand? Because they said an unpaid nurse, a hungry nurse is a potential killer.
We are dying. A hungry nurse is a potential killer. Pay us now. Enough is enough.